How many Premier League clubs has Nicolas Anelka played for? 3, that's option A. B is option 4, C is option 5, and D is option 6.
Hold! Explicitly! Emphatic!
Which of these 4 players scored the most goals in all competitions for Chelsea? This player scored 24 goals in total. Hello and welcome to Score Draw Live's Ticket Drop, where tonight 2 teams battling it out could win up to 20 hospitality tickets for the huge game that is Arsenal versus Chelsea at the Emirates on the 29th of April. You could be there as well with our next live giveaway, entries for as little as 99p each for those 2 hospitality tickets. But let's meet who that you could be possibly joining on that day. Our Arsenal fans and our Chelsea fans, ladies and gents. Representing Arsenal, we've got Turkish and Glorious, and representing Chelsea, Alex and Matisse. Guys, welcome.
You lot are used to booing this season though, so it's calm.
Exactly.
Listen, I've been more than happy to take the hits, rough with the smooth. You guys do that more often than most.
To be fair, we're what? In the Champions League? You know, how long has it been, any success?
I mean,
I love this already. Already the trash talking tonight before we've even introduced the game of what we're going to be doing. Absolutely amazing. So up to 20 hospitality tickets our 2 teams could be winning. And again, you can enter that live draw at Score Draw Live. And those 2 hospitality tickets could possibly be yours. You can enter for free as well if you fancy doing it old school via post. Everything else on our socials at Score Draw Live, and all the T's over on the website alongside all the boring stuff too. So guys, I'm going to come to you for our game tonight, Ticket Drop. Those 20 possible hospitality tickets could be coming your way. Arsenal, I mean, before we get into it, what a season it is for you guys, right?
Yeah, man. It's been a long time coming.
Literally living the dream right now, man. But like we always say, game by game. Literally game by game.
One game at a time.
Game by game, you guys are pretty much the favourites. Come on.
One game at a time.
I mean, Alex has already started, but I was going to say, usually when it's a Premier League season, you guys haven't been doing so well, and you're so loud, whereas this year there is a nervous silence coming from the Emirates at the moment.
I wouldn't say nervous silence, I'd say quiet optimism.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say quiet optimism, that's how I see it.
They don't want to jinx it, that's the problem, you see. They don't want to jinx it.
They don't want to jinx it.
You lot are seeing the football on show now. You lot are seeing the players, the young team, the young manager.
This team's different, man.
The atmosphere at the Emirates, the atmosphere away.
Atmosphere? Atmosphere
Well,
at the
let's
library?
go from our
Hold on, a Chelsea fan cannot talk about atmosphere and look down on it. I lie, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, talk about your European trophies, I'll give you that, but don't talk about atmosphere. That's something you
Well,
don't
let's
know
go
about.
from Arteta to the Potters over here.
Just about.
I mean, guys, you can do it in Europe this season, but what is happening in the league?
It's all part of the process.
Oh, process, right. I mean, you spent a lot of money in January. There was a lot of money being spent.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. When you have a huge bloated squad, that's around 35 players in one first team. You look at that. When was the last time anyone in the league had that?
Not in first.
Okay, but we're not.
Is that one of the questions?
Are you telling me with an expensive Nottingham Forest? Is that what you're trying to say now? Come on.
Literally, for me, it's one season off.
Right.
One season where we don't win a trophy. One season where people get to laugh and run their jokes. We'll be back. So we have to be humble as fans. We have to realize the rough with the smooth, take the ups with the downs. It's just one season. We can. You guys, how many seasons was it? You guys were struggling. How many guys are you struggling?
Focus on your team, man.
Almost getting
I mean,
there.
I'm hoping you guys both win some hospitality tickets tonight, because this is going to be great to see in the boxes at the Emirates, seeing you two lot going at it.
They might win it and not show up, depending on where they are at the end of the
Whoa,
season. So,
wow.
it is what it is.
Oh, trust me, I'll show up.
Yeah?
I'll show up. Yeah.
Well, look, guys, the way this is going to work tonight, right? I've got 20 quick-fire questions to ask each team. Each question you get right will be a possible ticket that you're playing for tonight. Then we'll have some multiple choice questions, and in each of those multiple choices, you can divide your tickets up between which answers you think it might be. And then once we get to the end of those questions, however balls remaining are the amount of tickets you'll be taking to the Emirates with you.
Ready.
Sounds good, man.
Very ready.
This guy's confident over
Very ready. Listen.
Just
As long as they don't smell fear, it's all good. Do you know what I mean?
You've got to be confident about something, innit?
I mean, you've got to go for it, right? You've got to go for it. Look.
Hold on, a few minutes ago you weren't that confident.
A few minutes ago, he was complaining about too many players. I've never heard that before. I've heard the complaints about injuries, the lack of squad depth. Now we've got complaints about too many options. But hey,
No, that's the problem. Maybe you're having too many opinions from the same guy.
Well, look, we're going to go with the team that's arguably in better form as our team to start. So, guys, you've got 2 minutes on the clock to answer as many questions right out of our 20 as possible. Each correct answer will be giving you a score draw ball. Each of these balls represents a hospitality ticket that you'll move on to in our multiple choice round, where you can split up the tickets, and eventually the amount of tickets you have left at the end of all of our questions in the multi-choice round will be the amount of tickets you take to the Emirates on the 29th of April.
cool. 2 minutes, 20 questions.
Sounds good, sweet, ready.
So glorious Turkish, you're feeling confident, right?
Yeah. Let's see what we got.
Shouldn't be, but all right.
So guys, the rules, I have to take your first answer as your overall answer. I can't have each of you talking over the top of each other. And Chelsea fans, you can do your trash talking after their 20 questions, all right? Yeah. Okay, let's start that time now. In what season did Arsenal last finish in the top 4?
15-16.
That's one ticket already in the bag. Which country has won the most World Cups?
Brazil.
That's 2 tickets. Who was the manager of Spurs before Antonio Conte?
Nuno Santo.
That's 3 tickets for you. In a video game, FIFA 20, Team Piemonte Calcio represents which real-life club?
That was Juventus.
That's 4 tickets in the bag this evening. Which Scottish club has won more league titles, Rangers or Celtic?
Rangers.
That's 5 tickets. Number 6 then. We're going for here. Jurgen Klopp has managed 2 clubs in Germany, Borussia Dortmund, and which other team?
Werder Bremen.
It's not Werder Bremen, no, it was Mainz we were looking for as the other team that he's represented. Still 5 tickets though so far. We move on to question 7. Which Premier League club has the smallest capacity ground?
Bournemouth.
Absolutely right. Who won the 2014 World Cup?
Germany.
Absolutely right. Question 9. Which current Premier League manager has managed Reading, Swansea and Liverpool?
Brendan Rodgers.
Absolutely right. Question 10. What colours stripes does Argentina wear?
Baby blue and white.
Baby blue and white, absolutely right. Who has won more Champions League titles, Liverpool or Manchester United?
Liverpool.
Liverpool, yep. In what year did England achieve their 1 World Cup win?
56.
Everyone knows that, come on. Which manager was in charge at Manchester City when they first won the Premier League title?
Mancini.
Absolutely right. And in the final dying moments, which player holds the record for the most goals consecutively in the Premier League?
Vardy.
Absolutely right. And we are out of time. Well done, guys. Wow.
Turkish on fire, man. You holding it down for the team, boy.
You started slowly, but then you just went into like ultimate mode there.
How many did we get right?
I think overall that looks like
You only got the clock one wrong, innit?
you have won 13 tickets to take to the Emirates for Arsenal versus Chelsea.
Literally, man, Turkish get all the credit for that one, though.
It started slowly, but then Turkish, you came out with rapid fire.
Juventus one was, I would have got that one wrong. How many wins you man got this season?
Don't know.
No? Is it more than 13?
It's definitely not
Prefer
more
not
than
to
13.
speak. We prefer not to speak. Yeah, prefer not to speak.
If you speak, you get in trouble.
Exactly.
So 13 tickets, our Arsenal fans could be winning and taking to the Emirates tonight for that game against Chelsea, 29th of April. You could be there as well. Let's get your raffle tickets right now, 99p each, or completely free if you fancy doing it old school via post. All the details over on our socials as well. So guys, I'm going to ask you to pick out 13 balls from our bucket, and we move on to our next round. So we move on to our next round of ticket drop, our multiple choice round, guys. So for each of this, you'll have 60 seconds to answer the question. You have 4 choices, option A, option B, option C, option D. You can choose which option you go for. Maybe you want to divide the balls you have, put some in A, put some in B, put some in C, just to make sure you get through to that next round. Because the aim of this is, by the end of those 10 questions, to at least have some of the 13 tickets. Could be all 13. You never know. We'll have to see how it goes. How are we feeling about this?
Confident.
Yeah, I can't lie to you. We've done well. 13 tickets in
That's
our
a
hands
good
right
haul.
now.
That's a good haul.
Yeah.
That's really good.
So
That gives you some kind of.
we should be leaving with something. Even if we leave with
Yeah,
one,
man.
my guy, he's got that.
100%. I mean, it's multiple choice as well, so you got a little bit of time to think about this.
Yeah, we can discuss it.
And we can go all in, yeah?
We can go all in, and you can divide the balls up as well if you want to. Don't suggest going all in unless you're a million% sure, though. All right.
Depends on the question. We'll see.
Okay, so we'll ask that first question and we'll get the timer started. Remember, 60 seconds to answer each question, but once the balls are there and you lock that answer in, however they're set, that is your final answer, all right?
Cool, let's go.
Okay, so we start with question 1. How many Premier League clubs has Anelka played for? Option A is 3, option B is 4, option C is 5, and option D is 6. We'll start that timer now. How many Premier League clubs has Nicolas Anelka played for?
5 or 6.
3 is
Arsenal,
option A,
Chelsea,
B is option 4,
Liverpool,
C is option 5,
West Brom,
and D is option
West Brom
6.
as well, and Man City.
Remember to divide those balls
66.
up.
What were the what? So it's 5 or 6 was C or D.
C is 5, D
C
is
is
6.
5, D is 6.
Alright, so it's Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Bolton,
Chelsea, West Brom. That's 6. I'm thinking all in.
Yeah, I'm thinking all in as well, but
Balls left.
I'm thinking all in.
should we go all in?
I'm thinking all in, bro.
Yeah, let's do all in.
Bro, let's do all in.
We're going for D. We're confident here. All in, guys, on your first question in the round. Are we locking our answer in?
It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked in. There was still time on the clock as well. Okay, so option A was 3, option B was 4, option C was 5, and option D that you've gone all in for was 6.
These man never learn.
How many Premier League clubs has Nicolas Anelka played for? He's played for 6. It was option
Come
D.
on, my guy.
Those
what it was
teams that
meant to
Nicolas
be.
Anelka has played for: Arsenal, Chelsea, Bolton, Man City, Liverpool, and West Brom. Claim your balls, guys. You've got 13 tickets through to that next round.
Nice.
Hospitality
Come
tickets
on,
for Arsenal
come on.
versus Chelsea on the 29th of April.
It might be an expensive day for score draw, man.
I'll tell you what, it's a good start. It's a good start. Let's see if we can take that confidence into our next round. You played a perfect first question there.
Nice.
Second question. Who won the PFA Player of the Year award in the season 2018-2019? Was it option A, Kevin De Bruyne? Option B, Mo Salah? Option C, Virgil van Dijk? Or option D, Sadio Mane? We'll start that timer now. Who won the PFA Player of the Year award in the season 2018-2019? Kevin De Bruyne, that's option A. Option B is Mo Salah. Option C is Virgil van Dijk. And option D is Sadio Mane.
So it probably wouldn't be Salah or
All the answers
Van Dijk.
Sure. But who
De Bruyne. These have options: De Bruyne and
De Bruyne, Van Dijk, Salah, and
Kevin De Bruyne, option A. Option B, Mo Salah. Option C, Virgil van Dijk. And option D, Sadio Mane. Remember, that time is ticking away.
we've got to put someone De Bruyne. That's A, yeah? De
That's
Bruyne's A.
A. It's A is Kevin De Bruyne. We're putting some balls in there. Where are you going to put those rest of those balls?
I don't think it's
Quickly,
Mane or Van
guys.
Dijk.
I'm going to have to rush you. That timer is ticking down. You're going to have to
I'll
go
take
for it.
Which
In
one's
10.
Salah?
Salah is option B. Option C is Virgil van Dijk. And option D is Sadio Mane. Where are we going to spread those balls? In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn. So we spread the balls. Yeah, I mean, you had balls in all the options at some points, guys. How are you feeling about this answer?
Can't win it if they didn't win the league.
that's what I'm thinking.
This is a difficult question.
The only reason I say Salah is because he
I mean,
broke
all,
the record one year.
all
innit?
these players are top players. They could all arguably win PFA Player of the Year.
Yeah.
You know, it's just knowing the year that they might have won it. All right. So, option A was Kevin De Bruyne. Option B was Mo Salah. Option C was Virgil van Dijk, and option D was Sadio Mane. Well, it wasn't option D. Pressure. It wasn't option A.
Yeah, it wasn't De Bruyne.
The correct answer was option C, Virgil van Dijk.
Explicitly, emphatically, bombastically. Oh,
Wow.
I'll be honest, Turkish, I didn't even know either. I didn't know either.
You had balls in all of the answers at some points.
There you are, man. Oh,
You had
man.
two. You had 2 hospitality tickets in option C. You both could have been going.
What's this Premier League under? How are you giving Van Dijk Player of the Year? They didn't even win the league.
Hey, that's for you to take up with the PFA.
That's why when you said they won the league in 2020, and that's what I thought. It can't be like Van Dijk then. But.
Guys, what happened?
I happened, to be honest.
No.
At least he put 2 in there.
That was.
Well, guys,
You man didn't know that either.
He's watching! He knows what happened! He knows this was
well, we'll come to Chelsea fans in a few short
How we gone from
moments.
13 to,
I mean,
to
guys,
none?
13 blown in 2 questions. The first question went so well. It went so well, guys. You won't be going to the Emirates on the 29th.
No, he's going. Don't worry about that.
still going. Yeah, I'm not a hospitality.
I'm sorting him out. I'm sorting you out. Don't worry. I'm sorting you out.
You don't even want those prawn sandwiches anyway. It's fine. All right, it's fine.
Van Dijk, you know.
Well, guys, look, there's still a long season to go. Let's see if that Premier League's coming to Emirates,
Yeah,
eh?
that's more important.
And you know what? You could be there on the 29th as well. Make sure to join us for our live draw on the 22nd of March. 2 hospitality tickets up for grabs in our $99 per entry fee raffle. And you can enter for free via post. Check out all the T's and C's online, scoredraw.live.
We keep it humble, same as the season. Just humble.
Even if we don't get like as many as they did in the first round, what matters is that we get as many questions as possible correct.
So with Scoredraw Live, ticket drop, we move on to our Chelsea fans this evening. Our Arsenal fans didn't do too great last time out, but we move over to Stamford Bridge now. How confident are we feeling, guys?
Humble, we keep it humble, same as the season.
Exactly. I mean, look, to be honest, for us, even if we don't get like as many as they did in the first round, what matters is that we get as many questions as possible correct.
See, I feel like you're playing with some tactics here, man.
We want to get to the end and make sure that we have a couple of tickets, right? That's a goal.
Right. So the rules, once again, rapid quickfire questions to start off with. 20 questions representing a possible 20 hospitality tickets that you can be taking to the Emirates with you on the 29th. Then we'll move on to a multiple choice questions where you can spread those tickets out. After 10 questions, the amount of balls left are the amount of tickets that you have. You ready to play?
Ready to go?
All right, 2 minutes on the clock, ready to go for your rapid questions. And here we go. Question 1. Which team has won the most League Cups? Take your first answer, guys. Can pass. Time is ticking.
Man United.
No tickets there so far. Question 2. With 260 goals, who is the Premier League's all-time top scorer?
Shearer.
That's 1 ticket. Which team was the first from the UK to win the European Cup? UK team.
Nottingham Forest.
It was Celtic. Question 4. Who has won the EFL Championship last season? Who won it last season, the EFL Championship?
Fulham.
Fulham, absolutely right. In what season did Roman Abramovich take over Chelsea?
2003.
Absolutely. La Liga is the name of which European country's professional football association?
Spain.
4 tickets so far in the bag. Who is the French national team's all-time top goal scorer?
Giroud.
Absolutely right. Your next question. In what season did Brentford win promotion to the Premier League?
2020.
Absolutely right. Next question. Who is currently top of the Bundesliga?
Bayern Munich.
Absolutely right. Who is Chelsea's all-time top goal scorer?
Frank Lampard.
Another ticket there. Which team plays its football at the Matsala Stadium?
Pass.
Which Man United player scored a hat-trick on his debut for the club in 2004?
Rooney.
Absolutely right. Which energy drink currently sponsors the League
Carabao
Cup?
Cup.
How many times before winning the final did Chelsea reach the Champions League final?
1.
Absolutely right. Your next question. Which Italian club did Chelsea sign Zola from in 1996?
Lazio.
That wasn't wrong, it was Parma. Where did West Ham play before moving to the London?
The questions were read out mad slow, you know.
Mate.
Hey!
You got 10.
Ha!
Hey, that
Hey,
Zola one.
presenter,
That
who'd you
Zola
support?
one- That Zola one was.
You got 10. You're good,
You
man.
stuttering!
You're
You
good.
got to presenter, who do you support?
Mate, Villa, I can't say anything.
You're good.
So guys, that is your time up, and that is a 10-ticket round for you guys. 10 correct answers, so you got 10 hospitality tickets that you're playing for at the Emirates. Arsenal versus Chelsea. How are you feeling?
Yeah, we're good. We're strong. We're ready to go. We're strong. Yeah, not 5.
Not 13 either.
So 10 possible tickets our Chelsea team are playing for tonight to that Emirates game on the 29th of April. You can be there as well with Score Draw's next live draw on the 22nd of March. 2 hospitality tickets up for grabs with 99p entry and also completely free to enter via post as well. Guys, collect your 10 balls as we move on to our next round of multiple choice. So we move on to our next round of multiple choice, Chelsea fans. So you have 60 seconds to answer the question. After 60 seconds, whatever balls are in our plates is your final answer. You have option A, option B, option C, option D. You can go all in, or you can spread out your answer.
It's a risk. It's a risk. But honestly, we'll do it only if we're 100% confident.
Don't let them know our tactics, man.
So 10 questions to go. The amount of Score Draw balls left at the end are the amount of tickets that you'll be taking to the Emirates.
Good luck.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Trash talking, I love it. Okay, let's dive straight in then with your first question. Which of these 4 players scored the most goals in all competitions for Chelsea? Option A, Morata. Option B, Shevchenko. Option C, Etu. Option D, Lukaku. We start your time now. Which of these 4 players scored the most goals in all competitions for Chelsea? A, Morata. B, Shevchenko. C, for Etu. Or D, for Lukaku. Who scored the most goals in all competitions? Option A, option B, option C, option D, option A. That's Morata. Option B is Shevchenko. Option C is Etu. Option D is Lukaku.
Etu's only one season, though.
You have just over 30 seconds to get your score.
Which one's Morata again?
Morata is A, Shevchenko is B, C is Etu, and D is Lukaku. We have some balls already in option A. You have just under 30 seconds. Are you locking that in as your final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
No more movement of the balls. Your final answer is A. All 10 tickets there. You feeling confident about this?
Yep.
Which of these 4 players scored the most goals in all competitions for Chelsea? This player scored 24 goals in total. And it was option A, Morata.
Come on, man. Took risks. Take risks. Take risks.
All right, so
I did
not know that one.
So we reset our timer once again, and we move on to question 2.
But we take risks. We do it, huh?
Yeah, the Chelsea question, Chelsea fans.
I mean, it started strong for the Arsenal fans early on, so we'll have to see what happens with question 2. The record number of World Cup goals is 16. Scored by who? Option A is Messi, option B is Cristiano Ronaldo, option C is Klose, and option D is Ronaldo. We start the timer now. The record
I think it's this one.
Scored is 16. Scored by who? A, Messi,
I think it's close.
Cristiano Ronaldo, C, Klose.
Yeah, close. It's C. I think it's C.
Now we're banking in all again on C. You still have time left. Guys, is that your final answer?
How many seconds are left?
You have over 30 seconds.
Yeah, chill.
Relax. To think about this.
Genuinely, it's not C. It's not B. I'm 100% certain
A
it's
is Messi, B is Ronaldo, C
You
is
know,
Klose, and D is
even then,
Ronaldo.
I'm 100% certain
B
it's
is
Klose.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
B is Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's definitely
D
C.
is Ronaldo from
it's
Brazil.
definitely not the Brazilian one.
Is that your final answer? We're locking that in?
Yeah.
We're locking that in. Stop the timer. All in once again. The record number of World Cup goals is 16. Scored by who? It was Germany's Klose with C. Great start.
Well done. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. We've got to leave it with something. We're leaving it with something. We're leaving it with something. Fair enough. We're leaving it with
I
something.
mean, it's going a lot better than Potter so far for these guys, right? It's going very well indeed. Guys, we move on swiftly to round 3. How many years was Sir Alex Ferguson in charge of Manchester United as their manager? How many years was Sir Alex Ferguson the manager of Manchester United? Is it option A, 20, option B, 18, option C, 26, or option D, 10? Start the timer now. How many years was Sir Alex Ferguson the manager of Manchester United? Option A, 20, option B, 18, option C, 26, option D, 10. All the balls have been put once again into option
Because
C.
remember 2013.
You start time on the
Yeah,
clock.
and he
Just
was
over
before the
10 seconds
1990s.
so
He came in
far.
before 1990.
Are we locking that answer in, guys?
Yeah.
We're locking that answer in. Just under 20 seconds used for your decision there. Are we confident with that one?
Yeah. What do you believe?
Some easy questions.
How many years was Sir Alex Ferguson the manager of Manchester United? It wasn't option D, it wasn't option A, it was option C, 26 years. Wow, we've gone all in 3 times in a row. 3 correct answers. Incredible so far from our Chelsea fans here.
Oh, light, innit?
Easy questions, bro.
Your question was easy, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, let's see how you fare with question 4. Which team holds a record number of Champions League finals losses without ever winning the Champions League? Which team holds a record number of Champions League final losses without ever winning it? Is it option A, Atletico Madrid? Option B, Arsenal?
No.
Option C, PSG? And option D, Manchester City. Start the timer now. Which
City
team
won.
holds a record number of Champions League final
Only one
losses
for
without
Arsenal.
ever winning it? Option A, Atletico
PSG.
Madrid. Option B, Arsenal. Option C, PSG. Or option D, Manchester City.
So it's between PSG and
Option
Atletico.
D is Manchester City. Option C is PSG. Option B is Arsenal. Option A is Atletico.
Atletico was in the final twice, right?
I don't know how many times PSG were.
PSG, they've only been in the final once.
Is that you sure about that?
Winning
Actually, no, twice as well.
spread
Because they were in the final.
Let's just go 5 each, and then we talk. Put it in,
Splitting.
and just now we just talk.
Guys, you just got under 20 seconds to think about your options here. Option A, Atletico Madrid. Option B,
Atletico.
Wanna go Atletico?
I think. No, that's the problem. I feel like it's Atletico though.
finals losses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the buzzer. Guys, you looked really torn between those two questions, those two answers. There.
No, for me, I generally think it's Atletico, but PSG could. Yeah, could be.
Could
But
be.
I'm just like, just in case.
That'll be a long day if it is, you know. It'll be a long day.
I know, but I generally think it's.
I think it is as well.
I mean, you got 10 tickets in total so far. You've used 2 in option C, the rest in option A. We're more confident with option A so far. Yeah. Okay. So which team holds the record number of Champions League finals losses without ever winning the Champions League? It wasn't option D. It wasn't option B either. And it wasn't option C. Option A, Atletico Madrid, is the correct answer. We'll throw away those 2 balls. Absolutely right. Well done.
Don't take too many risks.
That's why I told you.
That was some really smart play there, separating it, but putting more with the ones you were confident with. I like that.
Moved a few at the last minute. Brilliant.
So we go down from 10 to 8 with the tickets. Arsenal fans, how are we feeling looking at these guys so far?
Light questions.
That's
so
what I'm
far.
saying, man.
Very, very light.
Come on, like you knew the answer.
Well,
I
look.
knew 100%.
Well, let's see what
Atletico.
happens now as we move on to
100%.
the halfway point. This is your 5th question. In what year did Manchester City last finish outside of the top 4? Option A, 2009-2010. Option B, 2008-2009. Option C, 2015-16. Or option D, 2010 and 11. Start the timing now. In what year did Manchester City last finish outside of the top
It's
4?
A or B.
Option A is 09-10. Option B is 06-09. Option C is 15-16. And option D is 10.
0609. Presenters moving mad again. 0609.
08-09, my mistake. In what year did Manchester City last finish outside of the top 4? Option A, 2009-10. Option B, 2008-9. Option C, 2015-16. Option D, 2010-11. Put in some options.
10-11. Can we go again with this one?
Moments left. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Option A is 2009-10. Option B, 2008 and 9. Option C is 15-16. Option D is 10-11. When did Manchester City last finish outside the top 4? And that is time up. That you guys look really puzzled with that last one.
They were going with Tottenham a few seasons. Back-to-back seasons, they were going with Tottenham. And one season Tottenham got it, one season City got it. So
This is tough, but I think you're right.
I think this was the first question that was really tough for you guys this time around, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%. In what year did Manchester City last finish outside of the top 4? Well, it wasn't option D. It wasn't option C. It wasn't option B. It was option A, 2009-10. So we get rid of all of the balls in plate B.
They're not even going to fit in there.
And we've gone from 10 tickets down to 2.
Give him one, please, and just...
Shut it out,
I
man.
didn't want to move any in there. Lord Jesus.
I mean, it was a good job you moved those tickets at the last moment there.
I actually thought you lot was right, but...
Man nearly liquidated.
Yeah, I
us.
thought they were right, but yeah.
Cool.
Guys, you're still halfway through though. You've still got 2 tickets left. This is doable.
Whoop-tee.
This is...
At least we went further than that.
Bruv, we need to leave it with something.
The question is, if you only have 1 ticket, who's going to go between the 2 of you? That's the question. We'll have to cross that bridge.
Well, you stream all the time.
Whoever
So.
F's up.
Right, we'll move on to question 6. How many clubs currently playing in the Premier League have won the Champions League or European Cup back in the day? Option A, 3. Option B, 4. Option C, 5. Option D, 6. Your time starts now. How many clubs currently playing in the Premier League have won the Champions League or the old European Cup? Is it option A, 3, option B, 4, option C, 5, or
Chelsea.
option
Chelsea,
United.
Liverpool, United.
That's 4.
Has anyone else ever won it?
Not Arsenal, not City, not Tottenham.
currently playing?
Leeds.
Who else in England has won it?
Leeds, no.
No. Don't remember Leeds.
3,
Brighton, Brentford, all these man.
No.
Fulham, no.
Just under now, 30 seconds.
So to confirm, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
3, 4, 5, and 6.
It's 5.
Under 30 seconds, 20 seconds
I've
on the
won
clock
it.
now,
Yeah,
guys.
singing
You've
that
really got to
against
put those
Arsenal.
balls in
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
Who are we
move.
going for with this one?
Who else? Everton?
Just over 10 seconds on the clock.
Run it.
Is it 3, 4, 5, and 6? Somebody locking that answer in. With seconds left.
Yeah, man. That's
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You put both your balls in option C. How many clubs currently playing in the Premier League have won the Champions League or Old European Cup? Option A was 3, option B was 4, option C was 5, and option D was 6. Well, those clubs that have won the Champions League or Old European Cup were Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Nottingham Forest, and Aston Villa. Option C was the correct answer. You move on to the next round with those 2 tickets. That was tense, guys. That was tense.
That was a tough one.
You remembered Villa at the end.
I
right?
remember.
Yeah.
Had to remember.
As a Villa fan, I was just like, how can you forget about Villa? I was about to kick off. Like, come on.
I mean, given your current state of the club,
Hey, we're on the up. We'll be back.
We're talking about current state of clubs, Alex.
Yeah, come on now. Come on now.
one
We're on the
season
up and up.
compared to multiple seasons.
He's the presenter. Don't piss him off.
Yeah, trust me, man.
Well, look, we'll move on to question 7, all right? Who has won the most Premier League golden boots? So we're talking goal scorers here. Is it option A, Alan Shearer, option B, Thierry Henry, option C, Harry Kane, or option D, Mo Salah? Start the timer now. Who has won the most Premier League golden boots? Option A, Alan Shearer, option B, Thierry Henry, option C, Harry Kane, or option D, Mo Salah?
We're splitting this.
So you're
ain't
going
got
old
enough
school
balls
with
to
Alan
play.
Shearer.
You say it again.
Option A was Alan Shearer, option B was Thierry Henry, option C was Harry Kane, and option D was Mo Salah. So you can either go new generation or old school with this one, really.
Thierry Henry or Shearer? I think it could be Shearer.
Did Shearer win that many golden boots?
Compared to Henry?
Just for my time, brother.
Compared to Henry?
So let's just memorize Shearer, Henry.
Shearer was A, Henry was B, C was Kane, and D was Mo
20
Salah.
seconds to go,
20
lads.
seconds on the clock.
He's doing the ticking, don't worry.
Arsenal fans getting in the heads of these Chelsea fans. Just over 10 seconds on the clock. You've got to move those balls. Where are we going?
If I say A.
Answer in.
Are you sure?
I'm saying A if you're more confident.
3, 2, 1.
Doing all in.
Do or die.
Wow. What made you move the ball in the final moments, then?
Put pressure on him.
Pressure.
Oh, come on.
He said it. So I just
Already with the blame.
If you don't think you're confident, leave it there.
And now you're arguing. Calm down, lads. Calm
So-
down, lads.
3 of the options have the same amount of Golden Boot wins.
You've got to be kidding me.
And of course, it was a battle of new school and old school in a way. I can reveal that the new school were not the Premier League Golden Boot winners.
A or
So
B.
it was not C or
As
D.
I said, A or B.
If you win this, you're king.
So it was either option A, Alan Shearer, or option B, Thierry Henry. With 4 Premier League Golden Boot wins, it was option B, Thierry Henry.
Sorry, Thierry.
I was just waiting for the celebrations there.
Chelsea.
And the
As soon
thing,
as you said 4, I was like, yeah, that's
the
fitting,
thing
man.
is as well, I think the Arsenal fans helped you there because
You know
made
what?
noises.
It's fair to go out early because look how heartbroken they are. He was 3 questions away.
To do it on an Arsenal question.
But then we would
as
only
well.
have 1 ball left because you were so
Devastated,
sure of the
devastated.
Shearer.
Alex, you lost it for him, my man.
Come on, bro.
100%. What have you done?
No. Hey, I said if you weren't sure,
have you
leave it
done?
there.
Guys, gutting. I mean, to be fair, it was always going to be between Alan Shearer and Thierry Henry. Those are the 2 icons,
I
right?
just didn't know which one it was. But I definitely was confident that it was Shearer. And then I realized also, hang on, Thierry Henry though, he's been more noticeable in terms of like those Golden Boots, and it's not been as noticeable when it comes to Shearer. I should have probably picked on it out earlier, but.
Hey, it is what it is.
I can't
Well, look, I'm going to let you just recover a minute because you seem so gutted. So both our sets of fans here won't be in those hospitality boxes on the 29th of April, but you can be there with Score Draw's next live draw on the 22nd of March. 2 hospitality tickets to give away for Arsenal versus Chelsea at the Emirates on the 29th. You can enter by buying yourself a ticket for just as little as 99p. You can enter for free as well by post if you fancy doing it old school. Head over to our website as well where you can find out all the T's and C's and all the information you need there and check out more of our draws on the way in future weeks as well by searching for Score Draw Live on socials. Thank you for watching, and guys, thank you for playing. A few last words before we go from each of our teams.
Where did it all go wrong?
I felt like for them, they got easier questions though, man. Come on, man. Let's be real.
You guys, do you want to talk about
Let's
how
be
many?
real, let's be real,
Do you want
man.
to talk?
Come
Do you want
on,
to talk
bro.
about
Come on,
questions and attempts? Do you want to talk?
Well, we'll leave it there here at Score
easier.
Draw.
We all leave with nothing.
Guys, we'll pick it back up at the Emirates on the 29th, and we'll see you on the 22nd of March. Thank you for watching.
Think you could beat the ticket drop? Why not head over to scoredraw.live right now? Create an account and answer a few simple questions, and it could be you who plays next for a whole host of tickets to your favourite events. For more and all the latest, make sure to like, share and subscribe to Score Draw.